Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Outdoor Experiences. Today we're going to be talking about the use of shotguns for deer hunting and some important tidbits when doing it. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future videos. Now let's get into it. There are a handful of gauges for shotguns, but for this video we're going to focus on using the 12 gauge. The shotgun is best with shots under 100 yards and ideal in areas where the brush or vegetation would make it hard for a rifle shot. That being said, some of the zones for hunting in Minnesota are restrictive to what firearms you can use. For example, in central Minnesota and parts of southern Minnesota, you are only eligible to use a shotgun, handgun of a legal caliber, or a black powder rifle. That being said, northern Minnesota is the alternate where you're allowed to pretty much use anything you want so long as it's a legal method, including rifles. It is also illegal in Minnesota to use buckshot. In other states, many hunters still use buckshot, and it's a lot easier when trying to shoot at a moving target. Slugs are the only permitted method for using shotguns in Minnesota. The three things to focus on if you're planning to use a shotgun for deer hunting in Minnesota is barrel length, ammunition, and optics. For barrel length, 26 inches is going to be the ideal length, but 28 will give you a slightly better shot at a farther distance. For stock hunting and general hiking around, 26-inch barrel is ideal since it is lighter weight and far more maneuverable in the woods. If you're sitting in a stand or a blind, a 28-inch barrel is optimal for the added range. Ammunition is also incredibly important. If you have a rifled barrel, you need to use Sabot slugs or Sabo slugs. If you do not have a rifled barrel, you'll use what's called a Foster slug or a rifled slug. The brands you pick are up to you, but we have had some good results with the Federal PowerShock rifled slugs. Slugs are ideal for shots up to 100 yards, but hitting a moving target poses a challenge for slugs at longer range. Feel free to check out some of our other videos on cultivating your food plot to help bring the deer in closer. Finally, when using a shotgun, you have to consider your optics. Many standard shotguns won't have more than a front bead sight, but you could always look for a barrel-mounted red dot. A lot of these are available on aftermarket websites. We recommend finding one made of a high-strength aluminum in order not to add too much weight to the front of your gun. Many newer shotguns have a fiber optic bead in red or green that make a night and day difference when trying to acquire your target. If you wanted to spend the extra effort and money, you could always go to a gunsmith and have the top of your shotgun drilled out for some sort of rail in order to add a close range magnified optic. If you want to try deer hunting but only have a shotgun, you can do it without a doubt, but you will run into different limitations. Check out some of our other videos on food plots as well as general deer hunting tips to increase the chances of a successful hunt. We hope you've enjoyed today's video, and we hope to see you on the next one.